Hey guys, there we go. Nice. It's Thomas. I'm from Google Driving, and I'm here with my main man, Jarrod Paynee, the hype man himself, the Petty Patrol. He's absolutely killing it. He's one of my Melbourne filthiest buddies. He's one of my locals here coming in Victoria as well too. So Jarrod, jump in, enjoy yourself, and intro.
I don't know really what to say. I'm Jarrod. All I do is just make YouTube videos and stupid TikToks with me mates. There's not really much to say about it.
That's what we're here for, man. That's all we're doing. Stupid TikToks and videos on YouTube, and just trying to connect with people here on the platforms, and just trying to hype each other up as well too. I want you to succeed on every one of those platforms, and that's what we're here doing. I want to promote you.
That's it. So yeah, we're just here to have a good time with our mates, or have fun with our toys that we spend all our money in, and also give off a good message as like the full drive community is actually a good community, and also trying to educate the younger or older or whoever, just trying to educate people to help more people be brought into the scene pretty much. So
yeah, dude, everyone in the audience, like I would say 1/3 of your audience, especially on TikTok, I don't think has even got a license. So you're an absolute influence to them and what they'll be doing in the future as well too. So much respect. You're doing a good job, man.
That's it. I'm trying to reach out to every single comment I get. Like every comment I try to reply to. Just try to help them with their questions. And if you have questions, just ask. Like there's no shame in asking for questions. Like, we're there to help you.
Totally right, man. That's actually really tough. I mean, you're reaching out. Some of your videos are getting hundreds and thousands of views. Like you're pretty up there. You're pretty up there, man.
I'm trying.
Yeah, like, well, I've only got an audience on TikTok. Like, I'm still building my YouTube audience, but you've actually got a decent following here there on YouTube as well too, don't you?
I wouldn't call it massive. I am, still learning myself how to work everything, but I guess that's all part of the game, and the process is a lot of learning before, mastering, the art. But,
oh man, you're not I know you're not international, but yeah, credit where credit's due, buddy.
What's that?
Credit where credit's due. You're doing well. Tell me more about your car, man. What year's the car?
1990 GQ Patrol. Petrol, it's a TB42 carby. Got a pretty good deal, 11 grand so I got it for 11 grand with, I think, 170,000 Ks on it. So not bad.
When did you get it? When?
I'd say June last year. So about mid-COVID.
Yeah, okay. So not crazy COVID numbers like early this year, but still pretty up there.
Yeah, that's it.
Is it the first car?
First car that I've owned?
Yeah.
No, I've had the Navara, D22 Navara, 2010.
Yes.
That was a weapon. I miss it. I do miss it, going from a turbo car to now a non-turbo. And I've had just a little BMW runaround car, an E36 that I had for about a month, and realised how shit they were. So
yeah, nice. So you're doing it smart by having a daily and using the Patrol for the weekend warrior kind of stuff.
Yeah. Well, this is all I've got at the moment now, but my boss did supply me with a work car, which is, way cheaper in fuel for sure.
That's so good. When you're not having to drive your carby petrol to work every day, especially with the prices that they are. Yeah,
it was bad.
What mods you got on it, man? What mods?
Well, it depends where you want to start. It's got heaps of different parts all over the joint.
We'll start with the bar and any of like the bar work, and we'll go from there.
Well, I just picked off this bar from Facebook Marketplace for $1,000. It's FAT, like fat. They are not made anymore, so if you find one that's secondhand, if you go into, and found that for $1,000. It was rusted all out, so I sanded the back, repainted it, made it look brand new pretty much. GME antenna. I can't remember the spotties. I think
the lights are pretty cool.
Oh, the headlights?
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
just
the
from eBay.
headlights.
So you can change the halo light just off your phone. Goes to music. Love it.
That is awesome. That is awesome. And what about the suspension you're running?
3-inch coils in the front, 2-inch all rear, 2-inch coils in the rear, 2-inch shocks, and what is it called? Steering dampener, just from Dobinson's. So yeah, just a mediocre.
Nothing to sneeze at. So it's a pretty tough weapon. You got any lockers?
No lockers. No
lockers open. You got the rear LSD, or?
I'm not sure. I'm more just trying to keep it for touring. But with a couple of time, I want to have a bit of fun in the bush or take it out.
No, I know. Yeah, I do a lot of touring as well. I got open diffs, and there's probably no lockers in sight. Money probably better well spent on maintenance, as boring as it sounds. getting home from a big tour, from a long weekend, like 4 or 5 days away, is always the aim.
Yeah, maintenance is definitely.
Yeah, that's it. Whereabouts do you go, man? Like, do you head up like deep in the high country, or do you just head around the tracks?
I've only got a couple times since having this. I haven't really had much time.
Yep.
Sometimes I usually have to go up Jamison Way, or where's the other way? Near Great Ocean Road.
Yep.
Like all the spots out that way.
Otways.
It's really nice out there on the Great Ocean
I've never
Road.
been to the Otways. Any good?
It's really nice.
Is it always like because it's basically like rainforest around there, wouldn't it be?
Well, I went through the summer, so it's pretty dry. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Like, that's close to like around the Grampians as well too. Have you been over there?
Yeah, been to Grampians. Beautiful over there.
Man, I want to do Grampians so bad. Have you got any good places that you would recommend to go to the Grampians?
Where did we go? What's that? I think it's called Lonsdale Lake. Is that the place?
One of them, yeah.
Yep. It's around the corner from Grampians. We stayed around there for a couple of nights. Really nice there, just to wake up by the lake. Yeah, you can't go within because it's all fenced off from memory. So, but there's free camping spots all around there.
That's awesome.
Went through Grampians, through the waterfalls, walks. It was good. It's good up there. It's nice.
A good free camp is always best as well too. So yeah, I head up Vic High Country. Around Dargo area is where I go the most.
Yep. All right.
It seems to be a lot of people converge. Well, because you got Blue Rag, which I just did, and like you've got Billy Goat's Spluff. Like, they're two real iconic Vic High Country tracks.
Yeah.
And they're like within half an hour to an hour to each other. So.
All right. Yep.
Yeah. Yep. So you'll have to come up with me one day. It's a distance, because I've got the petty Land Cruiser. You use a fair bit of fuel just getting up there.
yeah, it does.
Yeah, that's what I've got to ask. What size tyre you got on that? It was like a 33 or a 35?
No, 33, 12 and a half wide, the Maxxis razors. Yeah, I'm not thinking about going to 35s currently because coppers are loving handing out defects at the moment.
You don't want the heat. Yeah, man. They're going nuts. It's basically like it's defect bingo. Who's getting caught like on social media? It's literally it's been a bit heated. Especially that like the most recent one, not the Easter weekend. Like, that was exploded on social media. Like, I couldn't go anywhere on Facebook without seeing that Crime Stoppers link posted everywhere.
Everyone was getting done. It's bad.
Poor Kaido, poor Paulie.
Oh yeah, that's bad. Yep.
They just done it like a car show like a week before, and they were all heading back up, obviously up north. They thought they'd stop in for Mansfield for a nice quiet weekend. God damn it.
No, Mansfield gets packed. It is nice up there, camping along Lake Alden. It is nice.
Yeah.
Really nice.
I don't mind Jamison area. Like, that's probably as far as I'll go in to that area, like Jamison. And yep. I'll head that way. That's like usually a start, and then I'll finish up around like Lacolla way. That's my favourite.
Yep.
Lacolla's pretty close to where I am. So yeah.
Yeah, yep. That's all right. Yeah.
Who do you go away with, man? Do you go away with friends or family or just misses or?
Usually just mates and misso. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it'll be just the occasional boys' weekend, but that's more so. Yeah, just the boys' weekend.
Are you basic? Do you just go away with like swags and an esky, or do you glamp it up and you've got like a camper or stuff like that?
No, just esky and fire.
Esky and fire. That's it. Ice for the beers, fire for the warmth. That's it. I love it. Are you the wood bitch that has to get all the wood, or do you delegate that out?
No, I sit back by the fire for a few beers. I'm not getting the fire.
It's like literally for me, it's like if I'm in the Lux and I've got the tray, I'm always the wood bitch. It's like, yep, everyone just pile all the wood in Thomas is back in the back of his ute, and if I've got the cruiser, nah, I'm not putting wood in the back of the car.
Not putting in there. I've done it one time and it's just left mess everywhere. Me and mates, my mates, when they bring up their utes, they usually do. I'll sometimes help them. Usually, I'd rather sit by fire, have a beer, watch them, talk shit.
Yeah, nice. What cars do your mates drive?
It depends which group, really. They've all got either Navara, Hiluxes, all the basic 80 series. They've got a bit of everything. Patrols.
Yep.
Yeah. Everyone's got a bit of
fine. Nice. Another question. You were running around, or it was on socials when you were starting out. Melbourne Filthiest.
Yep.
We can't tiptoe around them. Like it's a huge social media group. Have you ever been to any of their functions?
I've been to a little car meet. No, I was just cruising around and packing them. Just driving around and meeting up and then going to look at out there. That's all I've done.
Yeah, that's fair. What other car meets have you done?
I did the car builders one the other week. I went to that one in Bayswater.
Oh, yes, yeah. And that's where what's it called, Kaido and Paulie went to as well too, before the defects. Was Paulie there?
Paulie was there.
Kaido probably wasn't there, but Paulie definitely was. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, lost you.
Yeah, hang on. I'll just. And we're back. Sorry about that, man. Whenever I receive a phone call, it drops out. So it's frustrating as hell. So it'll probably happen again when they try and call me back, but not a big deal. I'll just cut around that anyway. So, yeah, so you've just done a few little car meets. How was the car builders? That would have been pretty epic.
You got no video right now. I cannot see.
You can. There we go. Yeah, so the car builders one, the meetup, how was that?
Oh, it was really good. It's good to, see everyone else's, rigs being built. Like Paulie was there, Bot Bus was there. That's where he did the reveal of the chop. As soon as he got there, half an hour or like an hour after he got there, that's when he posted the Instagram photo. So that's where he did the reveal pretty much. So that would
have been absolutely sick to see that for the first time. Yeah.
Cool. Definitely cool. I was shocked. And then what's his name? Manny Burton. He's got the GQ. Yeah, he was there. Who else was there? Sam and Adam Reed, they were there.
They are my favourite boys. What's going on with Adam? Did you speak to him at all? Like, what's going on with the trooping? He said it's for sale.
It's for sale. Oh no, I didn't speak to him. Oh, no, I didn't speak to him.
Oh, okay. But I was a little. He ended up getting, what did he get? He got like an old school Prado, like an old school, like import, like
the Japanese thing.
Yeah. It's an old school Prado that's like a Land Cruiser Prado before that was like, it's an old school one that basically looks like a 76.
No way he's selling the Troopy. What? No, I don't know about that.
I'm yeah. Well, he was saying that he was like he might be moving it on. So I don't know. Here I am probably here probably dropping like fake news. But yeah, sorry, man.
No, they're killing it though right now.
Yeah, man. I love Sam's car. I have briefly met him just in a car park somewhere. I was just like, hey man, nice rig. And that was about it. That was it. That was all that was said. Yeah, right. Like, cheers, man. That was it. That was all that was said. Yeah.
But yeah, sorry, going back to Grampians.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that trip. That was terrible weather. I'd like to go back in nicer weather. If you go to the video, it didn't, because I did post a video of the Grampians. It was like the boys' trip.
I did see that, yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, when we went, it wasn't, I think it was raining. It was just very cold though. So I decided to be stupid with me and my mate, go in the waterfall, like swimming in the waterfall, like topless in pants. And
I mean, like 2 or 3 degrees in there.
It was freezing, but we were doing it for the content. He come out fine, but I come out crook for the next couple of days, like cold.
Oh, all for the gram, man.
It was, I was so crook. Because then we went to like this massive lookout on top of these rocks, just cold wind the whole like 3 hours we're up there.
Yeah.
So bad.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Now, I'm just going to go back on your TikTok as well, too.
Yeah. Yep.
Some of the videos that you do on your TikTok, you do full drive content, but you do one thing better. It's like half of it's like inspirational stuff as well, too, which much respect out there because you get a lot of people on TikTok, they're scrolling through, they're having an average day, and I guarantee you they'll see your videos and it's just like cheer up king or whatever it is, and that must make their day. So that must feel pretty good as well to do that.
Just trying to get people to relate to the content I'm putting out, and yeah, try to get on the same level. So like, I'm
nice,
friendly. I'm trying to help people.
Yeah, that's good. That's good, helping the community out. Have you had any pop get up there in like a few numbers, or
what do you mean?
Like, have you like close to viral?
Have I been close to on TikTok?
No, on some of those inspirational videos.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Just like me, I've got a few reckless videos that I've got done, and they get a lot of views, but the ones that I want get views never really get them.
That's it. Yeah, it's always the dream. And the ones that you try so hard for just always crash. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. And have you got any future mods planned at all on the weapon?
It's hard to really say. I don't really know right now what I want to do. Thinking about doing like a fridge setup, full drawer setup, maybe taking out the back seats. I don't really want to make it a 2-seater.
It's a big decision, yeah, because like you do get a lot of space, but the versatility of that is really, really tough. Yeah, the versatility of it is super tough. Like, because you can't take any there's no passengers. And I say that as a positive. If I can't fit more than like just me and the missus in, then that's a plus. There's usually too many people in my car anyway, normally, and it's like, go away, get your own car, and then we can go out four-wheel driving together. I'm not taking you four-wheel driving.
That's it.
It's usually the fact as well too. Because it's a carby as well.
Yep.
Have you ever thought of swapping it over to the FI, or?
I don't really think so. No, I haven't really thought a need to.
Just really curious, yeah.
I'm pretty happy how it is. I don't see any point really swapping it over for what I do.
That's it. If it's good, then if it's not broken, don't fix it. That's totally right.
It's doing what it needs to do, so I don't see a need to spend that money. So
yeah,
really no.
Totally right.
Thinking back, I've only really told you a couple things I did.
Yeah, go on.
I don't know if you want me doing like a quick full rundown or just the front end, or.
Oh mate, that's fine. You want, like, we've got plenty of time left, so if you want, you can go for it.
I'll maybe go for as long as we need. Well, where did
the last one I did was we got about 30 minutes in, so we've got plenty of time.
Yeah, I'm happy to go for as long as we need. Yeah, I'm happy. So
Who did the stano for you?
that's Patrol Doctor. So it goes down to the airbox and just real simple.
Yep.
I didn't want to spend like $2,000 on the snorkel, so I just went to, Patrol Doctor.
Are they Victoria? Are they local in Victoria?
Yeah, they are. I think, where are they from? Where are they from? They're from, I think, the Pakenham area, more down that way. Frankston area, down that way.
Yep.
Oh, they know when you
around that area. I'll see if I'll have a look for them myself as well too. Yeah.
They're definitely driving match, but I just couldn't be bothered making a trip down there.
That's fair. A big question: do you think you'll ever move away from Nissan, or you're Nissan at heart?
Nah, I'm Nissan.
Yes. He's like, nah, I'm Nissan. What do you? Don't insult me by asking. He says. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. I love a man that's dedicated. That's good.
Yeah. I have looked at 80 series before, but then I looked at this, and this thing was stock as a rock, clean. Because the story is, when I bought this, the previous owner just left it in his shed for 20 years with a sheet over it, and once a week he'd just drive it around the estate and put it back in. That's it.
No. It was a proper barn find, basically.
For 20 years, yep. He bought it off his old man in 2001 or something. So, and then he just kept it in the shed because he was wanting to build it, but he never got around to it. That's the low case.
And you young whippersnapper took it out and took it to the most filthy, dirty tracks ever. I'm just kidding. That's so good. That's so good. Have you got any big trips coming up, and that you're going to be posting onto TikTok or YouTube?
Not big trips. I want to do a couple more twangy trips, just quick four-wheel drive videos, get out with the boys and try and get a proper one out there. It's been so long since I've got a proper one out there. Every time I've been out there lately with those videos, it's been a mess around video out there with the boys. But I think this weekend I might go for a proper, full drive, and yeah, it should be good. But actual camping trips, I haven't really got them planned. No.
Yeah, it's fair, man. If you need any help filming out there, just yell out. I'm really good at holding the camera. I probably do a little bit better job than your mates as well too, because I know how to hold a camera.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, but no, it's all good.
Yeah. Absolutely, man. So yeah, well, I don't have that much going on either. As we head closer to winter, it's just more and more inside shed stuff, working on the car, rebuild stuff and pull stuff out and clean it up and make it look nice and get it ready for next summer, really. But everyone else, they get a wet season and then a dry season. You can both full drive, but when you get around here, sometimes in winter, it is pretty shithouse out on the tracks in winter and with no sun. Oh, most of it's all night driving because it's you finish up at 5 o'clock as the sun sets, which gets disappointing. But yeah, I get that. So I don't think a lot of other places would understand the heartache and troubles we have down south.
Yeah,
can't be as bad as what Tasmania have it though. I reckon that'd be wet and cold all the time.
Yeah, you couldn't do it. That's why I refuse to take my car out there. It's too wet. You watch full drive 24/7. It's too bad. I don't want to take my car over there.
Yeah,
everything's just bog holes. I'm that's asking for broken cars.
Yeah, well, you can keep hitting the same bog hole over and over, but all you're doing is literally pushing sludge into your car further and further, and that's a car killer. Ultimately, they're car killers. So, say again.
No, you go.
I was about to say, what they've got is Shauno's got 4 cars. And he sends all of them, and he still breaks one every two years.
Yeah.
Like he only like destroyed the original what's it called, Dirty 30, like 2.5, 3 years ago, and now Sooty's absolutely destroyed. Like, and it's literally been like 3 years, and he's got so many cars. It's just they don't really focus on the damage that you do. So yeah, hats off to the people that actually do proper sends, like Jim's 22 Navara. Like, he does some absolutely filthy stuff out in the muds. Well, do you know anyone else that gets out there and absolutely thrashes their car?
I know the Reed boys, they do. They send it hard.
Yes, yeah, man, they do some damage.
Jim's D22, he was at the Cars Builders meet. Met him there. Saw his car there. Yeah.
He's a good bloke. I've been out full driving with him when the Hilux was pretty stock. So it's a different story now. I'd love to go out with him again. It's just finding the time to go out with all these people.
Yeah, that's it. Yep. So this is your highlight background, is it?
Yeah, this one's mine.
Yep. Yeah, yep.
03, petrol, 2-inch lift, 33s. Yeah, standard.
Yep. That's what my cousin's got. I think it's an 03 as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, they stopped doing that year and like that model in 2004. So it's last in the series.
Yeah.
And the petrol engine in those, the 3.4s, they are an absolute weapon. Like, it has way more grunt than the Cruiser does. Like, it beats the Cruiser off the line any day of the week. It's like a rally car. It's a rally U, basically. So it's pretty dangerous. Yeah. Like, it's a nice little, like, it fits me personality a little bit. Like, it's a good, like, especially out there. It's like I used to be a fair lead foot, so you'd watch the petrol tank disappear pretty quickly. But it used to be my dad's car. So and so it's just been in the family the whole time. I was a little bit devastated. I had a few drinks with Dad the other night, and he's just like, "What are you holding on for? It? Why don't you sell it on? Just move it on?" And I'm like, "Dad, that's your car. I can't just sell your car." I was devastated when he said that.
Yeah. No, they are good cars. I just didn't know if it was yours. I haven't seen it posted. I've only seen the Pajero and the 80 series, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, well, that's like, I don't really drive Lux that much. Like, usually because there's always bloody something wrong with it. I've got sitting there. I'm waiting for CVs to come in the mail.
Yep.
To get that back into a 4-wheel drive capacity, I've got to get a new. That side. I need to get a new flare and a new guard, because I dented the guard up real bad and the flare doesn't attach anymore.
Yeah.
So it's not looking pretty. And if I drive it round as much, Mr. Policeman's probably going to tell me off. So, and the 80's the brand new toy. And I'm selling the Padge, moving that on, trying to find something else.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, well, it's a nice car. I got it for hoping that my missus was actually going to have it, but she didn't want it. She got something else. Yeah. So, so I had the Padge. She didn't want it, so I was like, all right, fine, we'll move that car on. And I've been using that a little bit, and I'll sell that, and I'll get something else, like something that's like 1995 or 1994, like diesel. Like old school diesel, because I've got the Cruiser on Victorian club plates, rego and insurance really, really nice and cheap. So I don't use that car that often. So that's the reason why. And I reckon I'll get another one and put it on club plates as well too. But it's just pointless having an expensive car like a Pajero doing absolutely nothing. Like, I barely use it compared to the rest of the cars, even for driving the car to work. So what's the point?
They are nice cars. My mum's got one, so they are nice cars.
They are. It's luxury, like, because you got like the rear floating suspension. Like, there's no solid axle on the back, so it's IFR. It's IFR on that. It's independent rear suspension on the back, and it's like a cloud. Like the the computer system that runs the all-wheel drive system in it is just amazing. Like, if you just stick it in all-wheel drive, and you can, none of my mates can keep up. Like, foot down, turbo, hooning, and yeah, none of my mates can keep up because they just don't have the agility of that car. Like, it's absolutely incredible. Like, the technology in it. That's the thing. I've broken I've done a CV, and that was the most expensive because I did a CV. Had to repair the, what's it called? The ABS. It was an ABS sensor. That was expensive as hell. Almost cost me $1,000 just for the ABS sensor. So it's not one of those cars that you want to break either. So that's another reason why. Like, this, like, I can fix the Hilux for like $200 like that. But yeah, no, I can't spend $1,000 on repairing a CV if it happens again too. Jarrod, you still there?
Hang on. Oh,
you're just frozen on my screen.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Same.
We've got about 5 minutes left.
Oh, there we go. Yep. I'm happy to get going after if you want more content. More than happy.
No, it's all right, man. I'm just wondering why.
That went really.
I'm just wondering why I can't see you. It's like frozen. No. Just press the stop video function and then open and press it again. Yeah, that's it. No, I've lost you altogether.
Ah, perfect.
You're back in?
I think so. Oh, what's going on? You're frozen.
I can hear you. Cloud is, I can hear you. Perfect. It's just, I just can't see you.
What's going on? I might. I think we're back.
There it is. We've still got 5 minutes left as well, too. We've got plenty of time.
Yep.
Everything's 100% working. Nice work, man.
Oh, God, this interview thing went quick.
It scans like, well, it gives you about 35 to 40 minutes before it says you got to pay for it. And I'm like, I'm not paying for Zoom.
What if we get out of it, then go back into it? Was that not?
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
Yep. Just make sure you save video. It doesn't delete it on you.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, we've still got plenty of time though. So, do you want to say anything further as well, or?
I'm on the same boat. I'm a bit scared of tinting panels. So at the moment, you can see a little knob on the rock sliders right there.
Yep, just up there.
Everyone's been questioning about it. I've been on and off about cutting that off or not. That is for a rock slider, a scrub bar. But because my bar's custom, I'll have to take the whole current to Wrestler. and they're going to fit it for me.
Yep.
Bend it to the panel of my car to get it to the bar. So I have to find time to eventually do that. But I haven't quite decided if I want that bar there or not.
Yeah,
So
I need to get myself a rear bar and some scrub rails and decent rock sliders before I really do anything in the cruiser as well too. Like, I'm happy to go on any tour, any long weekend away, but sending up a tough track is probably something I'm a little bit hesitant on doing.
Yeah.
I'd probably need a bit of persuasion. So
yeah, I try to be careful. Like, try to walk tracks and try go on tracks I already know before just go on random tracks. Like, I like to go on the bike first and then have a look around and then take the car up.
Oh yeah, so you've done, you're a trail bike boy as well too.
Yep.
Yeah, nice. Have you got any good trails like on the bike as well too? Have you got any favourites?
I don't know the names of them, but it's been a while actually since I've done it. But usually you go so quick on the bikes compared to cars. Like, cars will take all day in one track, where bikes you'll complete half the tracks in the forest, because it's just so quick. You're just zooming through road to road, track to track. So, but it is good to get an idea of where to go and find tracks and whatnot.
That's really, really intelligent to do that. Do it on a bike first, and then then because obviously you know your cars and your limits as well when driving in the car as well too. Yeah, it's good scouting for when you go away with the boys as well, and doing tracks like that, making sure, because I like, whenever I go away myself, when I take my mates or family and friends and stuff like that, if I haven't done the track before, I hate taking them to places like that are unknown. It's like, because a lot of people, if you're leading a convoy and they go, "Do you know where you're going?" and you go, "Nah," they're going to be way more nervous than you. It's not a good look.
It does get the adrenaline going for sure. It gets the adrenaline going for sure.
Yeah, you get the shakes. It's like, oh shit, I'm in trouble now. Can't turn around. The track's curling in. I've done that a few times. Yeah, I've done that a few times out Bunyip Way. In the Hilux. I was like, oh, made bloody wrong turn here. Got onto some real tough tracks. It's like, yeah, no, I'm definitely not turning around. Thank God I was going downhill. Oh man, I would have been calling for help, and like proper help. Like, all right, man. I'll just pause this. We'll get back out of it, and I'll start back up again.
Yeah, yep. No worries.
It's about to kick me out.
Yeah, Aussie others though, they're killing it. Their views are up. Their views are actually insane. I was looking at last night, looking at all their videos. I was like, this is insane. They're killing it.
He must be working, like, if he's still working part-time somewhere else, like, he's got the ability to go full-time YouTuber.
And there's like, a couple
must. Like, yeah, the one thing I have think he doesn't do trip videos.
No.
And oh man, like there's destinational stuff that he's done. Like, he's done, I think, maybe 2 or 3 videos like that. I loved. He did one of where he did an information video about the Snowy Hydro and about the Snowy River damming process that happened ages ago. That one was my favorite. That one was incredible.
Yeah, I haven't watched too many of their videos. I just haven't really got around to it, but I've seen a couple, and they are killing it though, for sure.
Who are your favourite YouTubers, for Australian four-wheel drive YouTubers?
To be honest, I don't even have time to watch YouTube. I really just post it and that's it. I don't even have time for it. So busy. But if so, it's usually just a quick episode of four-wheel drive 24/7. Just to end the night, and that's pretty much it.
You can't get it. Whenever you mention anything with YouTube, you can't get away from mentioning those blokes, because they absolutely dominate on YouTube.
I do.
They're coming up. I think they're at 600 or 700,000 viewers as well too. It's or followers. That's incredible.
Sure.
Like there's
And they get good views.
mainstream TV doesn't get that many views as what they get.
No.
It's incredible. Like that's what we're here trying to do, eh? get them views. Yeah. So yeah, once again, man, absolutely, we'll have to get you on the podcast as well too. Like, you and Marley would get along like a house on fire. Like, he's a sick dude, and Andy, he's a patrol man at heart as well too.
Yeah,
he's absolute weapon. So Andy does like amateur and professional comp truck racing.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, well, because All Access Off Road is his full drive. It's a genuine Victorian Vic Road certified full drive club as well too.
I've heard that name, but I couldn't put a face to it at all.
Yeah, no, he doesn't have his face on it at all. Like he's got the logo All Access Off Road, but he never has his face in it. Like so, yeah. But he's a cool dude. He's a cool dude. Yeah. He knows his stuff. Like he breaks down on the side of the road anywhere. He guaranteed to get himself home. Like it's incredible. Yeah. Like the knowledge that he has in quick repairs, just get back on the road and get done, and then let's just get home, or the actual proper decent start to finish, like the racing spec that they have to do. Everything has to be perfect. Like when a 10-cent washer can like make or break a race, everything's got to be perfect. And so, yeah, he's really, really perfect and particular about what he does with his cars as well. So it's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Marley's an absolute legend as well too.
He's killing it. His TikToks are funny as they are funny.
Man, yeah, he's a good down to earth dude as well too.
Yeah,
like he's doing that similar stuff to what you're doing as well, to trying to build up that full drive community, and tell people that in the normal world that full drivers aren't crazy dickheads that destroy tracks. They're adults and they grow up. It's like, especially a lot of hate even the four-wheel drive community gives to TikTok as well, because you can get quick and easy views if you go out there and do burnouts at a Bunnings car park. But it just sets a bad image for the four-wheel drive community and for the four-wheel drive community on TikTok as well too. So it's tough, because even the four-wheel drive community laugh and snigger whenever someone mentions they're a TikToker. It's hard. Yeah. So it's like, I mean, you probably introduce yourself. Yeah, I'm a YouTuber.
I'm more just an entertainer or video creator. That's all I try to say.
Video creator, content creator. That's so true. But, man, I steer into it. I'm a TikToker. Because a lot of my younger people, like, I don't know, like they're 14 or 13 or stuff like that. And they, like, you say to them, like, oh yeah, I'm a TikTok. And they go, what? Really? They're like 13, 14. They love that stuff. Yeah, they love that stuff.
All my mates, they'll be like, oh, he's, like introducing me to someone. They're like, oh, yeah, this is Jarrod and he's popular on TikTok. I'm like, oh my God, really?
Yeah, you're coming close to almost 10K, aren't you?
Yeah, coming up to it slowly.
Wow. We're going to have to have a 10K party together. We're going to have a 10K party together. Absolutely.
We're very close to followers on TikTok. We're very close.
Yeah. I'm going to put $20 that you will beat me to 10K.
You reckon? I've been very late.
Absolutely. I'll put $20 on it that you will win that to 10K. Absolutely.
Yours is growing quick though, and I've been very lazy.
Mine's so volatile. Like I've had months where I have barely grown more than 150 subscribers, and then somehow, like just in the last week or so, it just jumps like 1,000. Like it'll drop off. My video style is not constant at all, because it's just no one wants to watch the crazy stuff, and a lot of my videos is just like a roller coaster. So it's really, really hard. That's why your followers, you just keep on that steady gradient, and I haven't got that. So that's why I'm putting money on you winning that.
I do want to move to entertainment. What's that?
You're gonna beat me, man. You're gonna beat me.
I do want to move to all like the entertainment and stupid stuff, like what Grubby does, like that funny stuff. But at the moment, I've just been so busy, so I'm just trying to keep up with the trends and the motivation and
Totally right. Yeah. Well,
just trying to show
even Marley said directly on the video before this, when I interviewed him only a few weeks ago, he was starting to veer away from the comedy videos because it gets you quick likes. It'll get you to grow that audience, but then they'll get thirstier and thirstier for that comedy style.
You do stupid stuff, yeah.
Which is what my channel is suffering on. Unless I do stupid, crazy stuff, or say really, really rash, crazy stuff like what I've said previously about all the defects and stuff like that, it only gets a quick view. Like, it doesn't help build an audience. So that's why your inspirational stuff is, it's dominating, man. It's so good. Positivity helps build a community better than comedy or negativity as well too. Yeah. Or just trying to attract views. So you're doing a good thing. It's working.
Yeah, well, after everything in the world that's been happening, mate, far out. You know, it's been a hard time for everyone. I've been in my low spot, hard to get out of. And I'm not saying I'm out of it, but I'm a lot better than what I was. And I'm just trying to spread motivation and help others try to get out of that hole, because I do know it's very hard to get out of. 100%.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, how many years have you been out of school?
Dropped out in year 10, went back, did half a year of year 11, and then tough. Dropped out again.
Yeah. Yep.
But full time now, so it's good.
Yeah, no. Work is good for the soul and the wallet.
Yeah, I hated school, but
school was not fun for me either. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just trying to, help people get out there, try to just even, pull people out of their world for a bit, just to, have a laugh or watch a bit of. That's why I keep the YouTube stuff to being a bit stupider. So they've got that longer period of time to have a giggle, where TikTok's a bit more motivational because they're only short videos. So for the people that laugh and sit down, get out of their head, 15-minute video on YouTube, no worries. Try give people that laugh. And that's why
putting a smile on people is the best challenge and the best rewarding feeling for you as well too. Making people happy. It's good.
That's why I've got the sticker on the rear window. I don't know if I want to say it on here, but you will find it on, my social media and that. But the front sticker is "I ain't weak to speak." I am very about that stuff. Majority of my hashtags are "weak to speak," and I try to get that through people. So just speak up. Ask your mates if they're okay. That's all you got to do, really. They may look happy, but many times I've just been like, "Hey, mate, you okay?" And they're like, "No," and then it's very important to ask your mates if they're okay.
That is so true. Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know. Do you have anything to say? What?
Yeah, it's an absolute thing. It's like, that whole it's I ain't weak to speak as well too. But like, we should totally absolutely get like a 4-wheel drive meet or even just a car meet, and just have that as like a centerfold as well. Like they have like those black dog meetups and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like that'd be a really good positivity just to have mates around and just chat as well. Yeah. Something not too hard, not too far away, nice and easy. Just at the local car park and just spin some yarn. That'd be good.
Mates, yeah. Yep. Get to meet people. There's no need to bring negativity into people. Just be nice. That's all you got to do. Really, just make their day, just make them smile at least. Like that's all you got to do. So
every build is special. Every person who builds is special as well too. Yeah, it's awesome.
I'm very, very strong on those words and motivating, because that's why a lot of my TikToks are that, like, I ain't weak to speak and head up and all that stuff. Just trying to get that motivation to people's heads, get them to smile and try and make their day better.
And that's much respect as well too, man. Yeah.
I am trying my best, but yeah. Like that's like you can do your best. And yeah, like even if it's just going to your mate's house, having a beer with them, they probably don't need a speed. They probably just need your company. That's probably all they need. You just have a beer, just sit down, just your company. That could be just enough to make their whole week.
Yeah, and that's so powerful. And I actually, don't get me wrong, we're gonna finish on that, because that is a really good end to this video as well too. So yeah. We'll cancel that and we'll keep chatting as well too. But I'll just do a quick sign off as well. So guys, thank you very much for joining me and Jarrod here, and Jarrod with his Petty Patrol as well too. Jarrod, I really would love to one day hit you up and see you out in the tracks as well too. That'll be nice and awesome. Even if it's a car meet or out in the tracks or whatever, we just meet up. We don't have to go forward driving. We can just sit and chat and in person and discuss further. That'd be awesome, man. Have you got any further things you want to say, or drop any links or stuff like that?
Don't really have much to say, but check out the TikTok Jarrod Paynee, Instagram Jarrod Paynee, YouTube Jarrod Paynee. It's all the same. No numbers, just the name, Jarrod Paynee. That's all. Do like this video. Do it for Thomas, mate. Get on it. Like this video, share it around. Hope to see you all out on the tracks. Come say hi to us. Mate, it's great when people come up and say, oh, hi, I like your TikTok.
Yeah,
it's great.
It's so good. Like, I was out at Nucci the other day, and this bloke was like, you're the guy from TikTok. It's like, come say hi, man. Just don't scream
the same thing. Yeah.
Come say hi. It's so true. Yeah, and we're human beings. We don't like being yelled at from a distance.
No. Come up, say hi, have a conversation. Mate, it's good. Good.
All right, guys. Thank you very much. We'll see you out there. Cheers. See you on the tracks.